Hi crafty friends, welcome back to my channel, and today I have something a little different. No die cutting. We are actually playing with Bobby from the French Door Studio. She has a really cool paper tag page called Paper Tag Your It, and she came up with a fun little kit. This one's the Bumblebee Queen paper tag. Oh my gosh, you guys, this thing is so cool. So it comes in a little kit. I don't know if she still might have some available, but I know I pre-ordered her derby kit. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the kit, and every time she releases one, I'm going to get it and I'll do a video showing how I made it. I'm going to do mine kind of following her, but also adding to it because I have her digital collection that she has of the bees, and I printed out and pulled some of those out. So I have that set aside, but I wanted to walk through the little kit first. It is so cute. It comes wrapped in this. Isn't this the prettiest design? I love it. And then it has this fun tag, and back here it shows her account, Paper Tag Your It on Instagram, French Door Studio also on Instagram, but also here on YouTube. She's adding videos now. And it just says, thank you so much for your purchase, Bobby, French Door Studio. Isn't this so cute? I love how she integrated that in hers. And what I'm going to do, though, is I don't want to get rid of this. Even though it's taped down, I'm just going to cut this and save it because I think it'll be fun to add to the album itself. How cool is this going to be? I'm going to take this and I'm actually going to use this in the book itself. So I'm going to save it. But she sends these cute little paper sacks, and the design on there is so cute, and the little washi tape. But look at these little cards. They're like playing cards, but they're queen bee. How adorable is that? Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm definitely going to include them. She does have, like I said, a tutorial on how she's making hers. How cool is this? Look, it's like a little tree, family tree line. That is so cool. And then this is the oh gosh, she's like writing the story of it, the Bumblebee Chronicle. So I'm going to include it. She does have the tutorial where she includes this, so I'm going to add it as well. And then here is the kit itself. Also has this fun ribbon that I'm going to I'm okay tearing this because I'm going to include this, and it's going to be covered up, so it won't really make a difference. Okay, let's set this aside. I'm going to use that ribbon too. I'm going to use everything. But it comes with this awesome paper. I have no idea if this is like pre-printed or it comes like this, but it's cool. I'm going to glue it down because she, I think, glued hers down. And then she adds this on there. And she adds this on the other side. How cool is that? So you include it. But it comes with 2 chipboard pieces of paper because your cover and your back. But because you're adding to it, you can just, you know, glue your papers down. But it comes with the chipboard. It comes with the page that she has the tag, and it, you know, has her idea of the Paper Tag Your It, French Door Studio. How cool is this? I love it. I'm going to absolutely add to this. And then it comes with your layers of how you're going to make your pages. So this goes here and it'll go on the cover, and then you flip it over, and now here's your next page and your pieces that go on that page. Isn't this so cute? And you're gonna, you know, cut these up and use them for your tags. Look at that. Oh, I love that it has the tag and the designs. These are so cool. And you can follow her kit. So you're gonna, you know, glue this down, and you're going to cut your tag up, and then you're gonna layer your pieces there, and then you have your second tag that's gonna go on the second chipboard, and you're gonna glue this here, and then use some of these pages as well, papers, to follow her tutorial. So I will link her tutorial in the description, but I'll come back with my pages all done. I'll do a little time lapse. I'm just going to glue the papers down. I'm going to cut. I'm also going to add some ink to distress it. I'm adding a little bit of glitter, just the way Bobby did. And you guys can see here how I glued it down. And then I'm just going to go through and add the next page. So I now have my pieces set up. This is how it's going to end up after watching her tutorial. This is how she set it up. I still have to go in and use I'm using this little ink archival ink. Oh my gosh, you guys, my dyslexia gets crazy when I start thinking it and going really fast. So in the tutorial, she kind of shows how, Bobby shows how she puts it together. And this is what I laid out because this is how it's going to look. Now, she used this paper on this side and this one on that side, but I wasn't paying attention. So we're going to just go with it because the other side has a cover. And then I punched some black cardstock for hole reinforcements just to kind of add a little extra to my book. And I'm going to also ink all the edges, like I said, and then I'll come back once it's put together. And then I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing with the extra stuff that I have that I printed out. Like this one, I'm just going to cut this now since I'm right here. And I'm going to ink it so that I'll have it ready to go. But I'm going to use this on a piece of chipboard. Bobby was super kind and sent me some like a Happy Meal. I still have a box for her that I need to send her, but I'm such a slacker in getting my mail out. I procrastinate a lot, but I have some pieces that I cut out. One's, it's a little bit shorter. I think she's cutting on the long side of the paper, but this is a 8.5 by 11, and I just cut this piece off because I wanted it. I wanted it to match the size widthwise, but I'm gonna add some lace or some kind of trim on this side once I mat it. But I think it'll be fun to add this and make it like a pocket, and then I can add stuff in there. So I might do something like this and add it to a pocket. Like obviously I'm going to use more paper on top and bottom, but this will be on my pocket so that I could add it, and then I'll have some trim coming out too because I think that'll be so cute. And I also found this in my stash, you guys. It's like a real pretty yellow velvet ribbon. I don't know where I got it from, but it was in my stash. It might have been part of a swap, I think, because I know I have other colors, and I know those colors, I clearly remember them being part of a swap. And then I'm also going to glue this one down. And this one I've already glued it down, and I'm going to add this, but I think this one I'm also going to do some trim. But what I want to do for this one, because instead of punching, I don't want to punch holes, but I'm going to have to. But I wanted to add like something else, only it's going to stick out too much, if that makes sense. Like I wanted to add like a little thing here to it be my whole like an extension, but I think it's going to be too big. Anyways, I'm going to do a little process video and then I'll come back. So here I'm just going to glue everything down. I'm adding all the layers, and it's really quick once you know where everything's going. Now for this one, I decided to add some little sunflowers that I had from Hobby Lobby, and also a fun bow at the top with the sunflower. For this one, I'm just gluing down the chronicle page and then adding my hole punch and then adding the extra layer. Now here on this page, this is where I'm using that extra strip. I created a pocket with vellum, and now I'm just going to add the extra little embellishments that I thought would be fun. So I put the album together, and I used 2-inch circle rings to bind it. I'm going to be adding more to it because there's more kits coming out. I know there's a derby one, so I'll definitely come back. But I made the first tag you guys saw. I still need to add my ribbon. I know I have a yellow one, so I have to go and dig, so that's why I haven't added it. But here's my page, and what I decided to do, I don't know if you guys, I can't remember if I talked about it or not, but I made it a pocket, and I just took some of the designs that I have. Oh man, I'm grabbing this wrong. Here we go. I'm like, why is it so hard? Because I'm grabbing the wrong thing. But I just added her, and now I can journal back here if I want, or put a picture. And then I put a card here, but I don't know if I'm going to add anything. I just like her there, so maybe I will put something there. Or maybe I'll add this guy here like this. Keep that there. And then I made a little pocket, as you guys saw, and some fun tags. This is from her Queen Bee kit. I'll put it in the description box because I know she has it on her Etsy shop. And then this paper is actually one from her previous Halloween kits, I think. I'll have to ask her about it, but I did 2 to a page, and then I cut it down and cut it down some more to like make tags. And so that's what I did. And then I added another one of those cards that she gave me in the kit to make it a tag. And now I can journal back here. And then this was, like I said, one of her Queen Bee kits. And I just did some fussy cutting, added a bow here from the collection, and then tiny little designs that come with the kit. And then back here I left it blank for more journaling. And so now I have, well, actually I did this way. Now I have a fun little pocket, and I love this design that I put on there. And here's the kit. Now I didn't finish the back because I still need to find some paper that I know I have. I have a yellow one that stripes like this. So I want to find it because I want to add it here. And then here's the other one that I did. I did add some of these flowers from, I think this is Hobby Lobby. I get them in the fall, I think. And then this one is from the Dollar Tree. They had packs of them, so I still have a few. And then this is the ribbon that came with the kit. And then I had this white, kind of bluish, navy, black, I can't even tell what it is, polka dot. But I thought I'd add it there, and I added one here. I forgot to show that. I had to slide it under where I don't have foam. So that's why it's over here. And I think Bobby used like some fabric, and she also used her black polka dot ribbon, but I did that. And then I'm leaving this blank because she's giving us she's got a new pre-order derby kit that I ordered that I'm going to add to this. So I'm going to continue this until she no longer makes the kits. Because I think it's such a fun element. And I might come back and add something here. I kind of feel like it needs something. I'm going to see if I have like a little gold trim or something. But as I go, I'll show you guys what I did. But thank you guys for watching. I'll put everything that I use in the description box, and come back soon for some more videos soon. Bye.